This mobile gaming crypto, I believe, is going to be huge this bull run. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why I'm so bullish on Heroes of MAVIA token, what it is, and where I see it going in this upcoming crypto bull run. So if that sounds interesting, please make sure to leave a like on this video and we'll get straight into it. So, Heroes of MAVIA, what is this crypto? It is a gaming crypto very much like Clash of Clans with a crypto theme to it. That's the type of game which I've been looking for in crypto, a mobile game which is highly addictive and is going to bring in millions and millions of players. And that's exactly what Heroes of MAVIA is. If we take a look at the chart, you can see this is brand new. It's been quite hyped up recently, leading to a market cap of 235 million, which isn't exactly a low cap. However, we know that gaming cryptos such as Axie Infinity and others have gone to around that $5 to $10 billion range in market cap in the last cycle. One would assume that next cycle, gaming cryptos will do even better. That's the very definition of a bull run, right? Is it gets better than the last. So Heroes of MAVIA, we're going to talk about today. If we do look at the exchanges, you can instantly see these are very, very bullish. HTX, Bybit, Gate.io, KuCoin, BitGet, Mexi, all straight off the bat. That would probably mean that we're going to get a Binance or maybe even a Coinbase listing some point in the bull run, just based off the current progress when it comes to getting centralized exchanges very early on in the development. So let's talk about the game and what it's essentially trying to do. So if we go over to their really clean website, you can see a trailer for the game, Heroes of MAVIA. The trailer came out in 2022, so they've been working on this for a while, which is something that I like. It's not something that they've just kind of created in a few months. They've really worked on this, and that obviously is noted when you play the game. And I would highly recommend that you guys do go and download the game and try it out on the Google Play Store or the App Store. If you do download the game, we have a clan. Just search Archie's Empire into Heroes of MAVIA and request to join. I'll accept some people just from this video alone, so definitely go check that out. I played Clash of Clans. That was one of the games that I played a lot, and I can see why this crypto is getting a lot of hype right now. And I think it's justified hype. And I think in the bull run, it's going to be so much bigger than what it is right now. We're just a little blip in terms of the chart. And you look at some of the artwork on this game, just like this, right? You can easily see how this is going to attract such a huge player base. It's going to attract young players. It's going to attract old players, men, women, everyone. And that's what I've been talking about when it comes to crypto gaming. I don't want a niche game that only 1% of the populace is going to play. I want a game that's going to appeal to hundreds of millions of players, just like Clash of Clans. If we look at Clash of Clans, you can see here they have 500 million downloads on the iOS and Android store, okay? 500 million, that's 500 million players. And that brings in $1 billion every single year in revenue. So we're not talking a small little niche game here. We're talking a game that appeals to the masses. And the great thing with MAVIA is they're not necessarily something completely unique. They're not taking a big risk in the game that they're going for. Their game is very similar to something that has already succeeded in the real world, but with a spin to it, with a cryptocurrency spin, adding things like tournaments, adding things like NFTs potentially in the game where you can buy with the MAVIA token, certain unique features within the game. And you can see that on their website. If you go to the website and you look at that token, you can see it says governance and voting, DAO ownership. I mean, these two are okay, but we really want some form of utility within the game. And you can obviously see that on the third point saying tournaments and rewards, earn MAVIA rewards via tokens and special events. It would also be cool if you could use the token in the marketplace, which I think is what they're looking to do. You can see that kind of draft here. That looks like a crypto marketplace because you've got the Ethereum price there, and you can see how much these assets are going up or down. So it says here, obviously, use the MAVIA token to trade legendary items on the web marketplace. So NFTs are also available using the MAVIA token. It does show the Ethereum token here, but I'm assuming in the actual game it's going to be MAVIA. So look, this website itself is one of the best websites I've seen in crypto, and the success of a crypto is far more than just the website. But Heroes of MAVIA is really doing everything perfectly. They're marketing it perfectly. They're really slick and clean. The game is very playable, and there's many catalysts to come, okay? I've got a little document here. When I did a VIP live stream, I was discussing why I'm so bullish on this and why I've been buying it heavily over in my Patreon group, which you can check out linked in the description for my buy and sell alerts. And essentially, I nailed it down to 7 main bullet points. Okay. The first one is it's a new single game in crypto. It's a single game. Most of the cryptos that I have are gaming studios, but we can't discard single games. They have a lot of success in crypto. Axie Infinity, Sandbox, and Decentraland were all single games that did very, very well in the previous cycle. Secondly, mobile is where the players are at. The vast majority of gamers are on mobile. If you look at the numbers, it's just incredibly higher than PC gamers. Yes, a lot of the avid gamers are PC gamers and mobile gamers are more casual, but that doesn't really matter. The main player base is over on mobile. Number 3, I put familiarity. It's a very familiar style of game. It's a Clash of Clans style game with a spin, with a cryptocurrency element towards it. But at the same time, it's quite unique, right? Some of the troops and things within the game are unique. They're not all just the same as Clash of Clans. 4th, website and marketing. I linked onto that. Marketing is everything in crypto, and they do a very good job of that. Active Twitter posts and everything like that. The 5th thing I put is the centralized exchange factor. You guys know, if you took my video course, you will know that I like cryptos where they have a few centralized exchanges, just so we know instantly, yeah, they have intent to market, they have money. So I like a few centralized exchanges, but I don't want all of them. Right? You don't want every exchange at once. You don't want Coinbase, Binance, Crypto.com all at once. You want it to be gradual. Maybe you want a Mexi and a BitGet. And Heroes of Mavia perfectly articulates what I'm talking about here, right? I like a crypto where they have a lot of mid-tier exchanges, because what that shows is they can definitely get the exchanges, but they still have a few more exchanges such as Coinbase and Binance, which are going to pump the bags of investors. And particularly with Mavia, they still don't have a Binance, they still don't have a Coinbase, and I still don't even think they have a Crypto.com. So we've got multiple bullish catalysts to come for Mavia that's obviously going to pump our bags if these things happen, which is good. I talk a lot about catalysts. You don't want all the catalysts to have already occurred. You want many future catalysts, as not only does that keep investors looking forward to the future, but it also pumps the price when these events happen. The team are also very solid, past experience at major successful companies. And number 7, Alex Becker has backed this token. He's tweeted about it. He's shown support for it. That is another bullish thing. Whether you like him or not, he has a huge amount of influence in the crypto market. And if Alex Becker's backing a crypto, it's probably going to do pretty well in the bull run. Now let's get into my price predictions for Mavia, and I've got 3 main price predictions. I've got the bear case scenario, which is a 15x from here. I've got the realistic case scenario, which is around a 20 to 35x from here. I think this is very realistic. If you compare Heroes of Mavia to the market cap of the likes of Sandbox, Axie Infinity, Decentraland, I would say that's a very logical comparison, but it could go far and beyond that. Heroes of Mavia could be the most successful crypto game out there. It could genuinely go above Axie Infinity. And for that reason, I've gone and put the bull case here as a 60x. So the key takeaway here is this is not going to be a 1000x gaming gem. However, what I would say is keep a keen eye on the chart. If we see discounts, this could drastically increase your potential ROI. For example, if I'm saying that Mavia is a 25x right now and the chart dips 50%, your 25x will now be 50x due to the price dipping and you having a better entry point. So always bear that in mind. Don't always buy all in at once. Always have some dry powder that you can DCA into if you're bullish on a project. So long term, I think this is going to be a blue chip game in crypto. You're still catching it quite early in comparison to the others that I mentioned, Axie, Sand, Decentraland. And I think it's going to have one of those runs. I really do. This could be a 10 billion market cap, this bull run. And for that reason, I've already secured a bag. I already have about 1 to 2% of my portfolio in Heroes of Mavia. And I am looking to buy even more if we see that retracement that I'm looking for. So thank you guys for watching this video. Definitely consider checking out my Patreon group. You can gain access to my buy and sell alerts. You can track exactly what I'm doing in the market. I have had great success on my YouTube channel. All of my previous videos are still up there. You can go and see. I called projects such as Viot that did a 55x. And Nakamoto Games, which did way over a 30x as well. So I have quite a good eye when it comes to gaming cryptos. There's so many people in this community who are looking forward to talking to you and helping you out on your crypto journey. So I highly recommend just trialing it for a month. The link's in the description. And finally, make sure to check out my video course. It's also linked in the description. If you want to take it to the next level and prepare yourself to have the same kind of mindset and knowledge that I have, you can take my video course and you will learn exactly everything I know about crypto and gain access to a small group of high net worth individuals trying to find those next 100x gems. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.